Hello, welcome back to my channel. Papa Dragon's here, and I'm going to be playing some more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. So let's hop right in. And I'm going to try and keep this as close to the anime as possible. Okay, that's an event.
Let's take a peek, shall we?
That is for the new DLC that released here a little bit ago, like maybe about a couple days ago for me.
Okay, let's do this thing!
Wait, did I unlock Super Saiyan in the last video? I can't remember. That would honestly suck if I didn't unlock Super Saiyan.
There are too many innocent people here. Let's take this somewhere else. You agree to that at least?
Too many innocent people? Well, that is a problem which can be easily corrected.
Stop it! You bastards!
And
It was
somehow,
my understanding you wanted the
Daima
streets
is
free of onlookers. Evidently,
somehow
our
that's
solution
listed
does
under
not
the
please
kids
you.
section for Netflix. Somehow, like I get that, you know, Dragon Ball typically has a low rating, but there is nothing in it that frankly makes it for children. Like, come on, do I even need to bring up the whole scenes involving panties, like women's underwear in the original Dragon Ball series?
Whoa!
You guys stay out of this. If I'm the one these guys want, then that's what they're gonna get.
A most intriguing discrepancy, this dormant power. It departs rather considerably from the data previously compiled. But it is not remotely discouraging. His strength is within manageable parameters. Android number 19 shall now operate as your executioner.
Is that right? Fine. Then get over here and fight me.
Just think, Android 19 is technically the younger brother of I don't know how the androids are related. Frankly, cause I don't really keep up with Dragon Ball that much. All I really know is just what I've heard from videos on YouTube. That's all I really know about the series. And from what I've seen of the little bit of the original series that I have seen. I haven't even made it to this. I haven't even made it to Z yet.
I'm not done yet. Now I'm mad.
Yeah, I haven't played this game forever, so I honestly only know the basic controls. Hey, at least I got a trophy right there.
If I want any chance of winning battles to come, then I need to train hard enough to find a level beyond Super Saiyan. It started. Piccolo's getting ready to fight.
Yeah, but who? Do you think it's Cell?
No. Whoever it is, I can't sense their energy, so it's gotta be one of the other androids. Stop, Gohan! We can't help it! We're nowhere near their level right now.
Ignore
All
that.
we
That's
do is
just a
slow
car
Piccolo
driving
down.
outside my house.
Dad,
There's a lot
that
of cars that
energy,
drive past here.
it's gotta be Cell! He's on
Since
the
I'm,
move!
you know, more in the boonies side of things, like of where I'm located. I'm gonna wait for Vegeta and Trunks, because I think that's what happens in the main
I'm
series.
telling you, there's nothing we can do to help Piccolo with the level of strength we're at right now. Come on, Vegeta! What's taking you so long?
Check out my perfect form. It's perfect. The Cell Games have officially begun. Now, if any of you should dare to step forward, I would like to kick things off.
I'll go first.
Honestly, I was pretty dumb as a
Well,
child.
well.
I used to
Come on.
think that all humanoid-looking characters in the series were Super Saiyans. Like that's how dumb of a kid I was. I thought all human characters that, you know, came out early on in the series, like Krillin or whatever, I thought that they were Saiyans somehow. Now I know that's, you know, wrong, but still, I was a dumb child at that point.
I'm not done yet. Take this!
Nice work.
I would make a joke about, you know, but those squares don't make a circle.
I'm not done yet.
Nice work. Too slow.
Jesus Christ, how am I losing this badly? Wait,
I give up. I fought as hard as I could, but it's pretty clear there's no way I can beat you. So that's it for me.
yeah, seriously, I hope I didn't alter the timeline there. Oh, yeah, I remember now. Gohan was the one who defeated Cell.
The truth is, I hate fighting. And I don't want to kill anyone. Believe it or not, I don't even want to kill a bad guy like you.
Wait, how were the Cell Juniors
Now,
born?
my precious little babies. See those 7 spectators up there? Kill them all! Oh,
Did, you know,
Keep your... Damn it all!
did Cell somehow, you know,
I'm sorry,
create
guys.
them like the
messed
Mechians
up.
give birth?
I didn't think things would end up like
Like-
this.
Breeding asexually? Like, is that how he did it? or were they like were they created in a lab somewhere?
No! Stop it! I'm telling you to stop!
All right, Soji. This playtime's over. Do as Daddy says and kill them all. Right now. You've changed.
You got what you wanted, and I'll never forgive you!
I wonder if anything from GT is in here. Like, I know it's not canon, but I wonder if anything from GT is in this game. Like GT is what, frankly, I've watched the most of from Dragon Ball. Because it was the only thing on in terms of anime whenever I was a kid. Outside of, Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! Or whatever.
Now you're finally gonna pay for all the suffering you've caused.
But I still liked Pokemon then and everything, but I wasn't, like, a huge Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan back then like I am today.
What? You want me to end it already?
So, and also I just
I'm
watched
not-
GT whenever, Pokemon was on.
Am I seeing things, or did he just puke up 18?
You son of a...
Huh?
In a few moments, I'll blow myself to bits. I might die, but then so will all of you. This planet will explode in a burst of flame.
I did not mean to skip past that.
I've killed us. It's all my fault. I could have finished him, but I didn't.
I know that look. Sorry, I've thought this over, guys. And well, any way you slice it, there's only one way to save Earth. Goodbye, my friends.
Goodbye? You're not thinking of... Goku! No!
You did good today, Gohan. Made me proud.
Dad? What are you...
Tell your mom I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna make it home this time.
And people say Goku is a bad father. They say he's a bad father. I mean, just look at
His
this.
energy, it's gone without a trace.
Like, they've literally ignored some of the only moments, like some of the moments that actually prove he's a good father, and just ignore and just focus on some minuscule moments that literally just say, oh, he's a bad father, for stuff that doesn't even matter down the road and that they forgave him for.
Take care, okay? Live your lives to the fullest, and I'll see you again when you're dead. Bye-bye!
Well, at least I can actually move on to the Majin Buu arc now.
Here goes!
But something that I utterly despise, is how people get to, females get to judge men for stuff that is completely out of their control, like their height, race, you know, like anything like that. But yet yet us men can't judge them for stuff that they clearly can control, like their weight or whatever. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I'm just saying like that seems like
Are we
a
back at
double
the tournament
standard,
arena?
frankly.
What's wrong with
They
you?
get to judge us for stuff that we cannot control, yet they get to judge us for stuff and yet we can't judge them for stuff. We can't judge them for stuff that they can control.
Vegeta!
Like, they're basically saying, oh, you judged us for stuff that we can control while we get to judge you for stuff that you can't. Time to castrate you, crucify you, burn you to stake, throw you off a cliff, and then throw you into a
Vegeta,
nuclear
tell me it
waste
isn't
ball.
true. You let Bobity's spell take
That's
control
literally
of you,
what they're
didn't you?
basically inferring.
Doing something
That's
like this would
basically what
make
they're
me fight
inferring by
It's
by
true,
that.
isn't it?
If I hadn't gone to these lengths, we wouldn't be about to fight. I had one day, one measly day in which to beat you, and I wasn't going to waste it standing around on that ship.
That was your reasoning? You killed countless innocents to try and repair your meaningless pride?
Meaningless? What do you know of meaningless? I don't give a damn about Majin Buu. All I want is my fight with Kakarot. Here and now, I will emerge as the victor once and for all. There's no reason he ever should have bested me. He and I are both Saiyans. But I was royalty among our people. I was a prince, yet he prevailed. He even had the impudence to save my life before. And that is an indignity I cannot bear!
Bobity, move us to some place where there's no one else around. I'll give Vegeta the fight he wants, but not here.
All right then. Guess you can find somewhere else. Pa-pa-da-pa-pa!
For you to go this far, you must have wanted to settle the score real badly, huh, Vegeta? Can't lie, I get it.
But you know what? I heard that one
This
blonde
might
girl
take
from
longer than I thought.
Wednesday is
It'll be
gonna
over
be
soon
playing
enough.
Gwen
I
Stacy's
kill you.
Ghost Spider in the MCU. Yeah, that's gonna be one of the biggest mistakes I ever heard from Marvel. That is a terrible idea. She doesn't, judging from her other roles that I've seen her in, she does not fit Gwen Stacy at all. Like, Gwen Stacy is supposed to be, you know, calm, calculated, and intelligent, and a reasonable thought.
You're lying.
But
Deep down, I know
she's
your soul is
more
still
like
the same, Vegeta.
an overexcited chipmunk on acid. In every single one of her roles that I've seen, she's literally just an overexcited chipmunk on acid that puts no thought or reasoning behind anything she does throughout the movie.
Let's take care of this Boo first.
Like,
You wouldn't give me your best in this
Like,
fight if you were too
that is
distracted.
literally the opposite of what Gwen Stacy is supposed to be. Like, that couldn't be any further from being anywhere near. That couldn't be any further from relating to Gwen Stacy. And no, I'm not taking Gwenpool into this, because Gwenpool, she's frankly, like, she doesn't really count here since, she doesn't really know Peter in that timeline, and that's more of a lesser universe, frankly.
And even you, Kakarot.
It's more of a lesser, he's from a lesser universe. Like, not saying it's a bad one, but I'm saying it's like from a lesser one. That's, not as relevant to the rest of the multiverse. But, like, that just irks me. Like, he is not a good fit for Gwen Stacy as a character. That is basically, that is one of Marvel's worst choices since greenlighting She-Hulk.
Right now!
Who hear you first time?
Come on, big guy. Why is somebody as strong as you taking orders from a shrimp like
and
Bobbity?
that's including how the main lead for She-Hulk is a sexist. She's literally a sexist. And there's no way to try and, there's no way to try and bounce around that. She's literally saying, oh, all men hate women just because they didn't want to see my crappy show. That literally the most famous scene from it that people even, acknowledge is just the scene where she works with Meg Thee Stallion. That is literally the only notable scene.
There's regular old Super Saiyan.
And it's literally in the works for getting made not canon for the MCU. Like, that's how bad the series was. Like, they literally made all the men in the series completely useless just to try and hype up She-Hulk and make her look like the god among gods. Whenever she only got her powers, like, not even a few months ago by the end of the series. Like, that isn't the fault of them not wanting to watch the show. That is your poor acting and Marvel's terrible writing in Phase 4.
Let's do this already. I'm sorry this took so much longer than the others, but I haven't had as much practice with this one. This is what I call Super Saiyan 3.
Like, that ain't the fault of the audience there. They don't want to see a crappy show that no one even wants to care about. That literally has nothing major to do with the MCU outside of Daredevil, potentially, and Hulk. That is literally the only thing worth, that's even tying it into the rest of the MCU. And it's literally being worked out to being made non-canon.
Hopefully that means he
And
found
yet,
the Dragon Radio
and yet somehow we're the woman haters for not wanting to watch that slot. Like, that ain't on us, frankly. And no, I'm not specifically talking about, she's saying, and she only said that because, Deadpool and Wolverine did outperform She-Hulk. And I can see why.
Goku, I'm sorry, but it's about time we took you back to Otherworld.
Right. I understand. What's the matter, Goten?
Goten, honey. Do you want to give your dad a hug before he goes?
Oh, was that all? You should have said so, son. Bring it in. Goten, you take good care of your mom for me, okay?
Yeah, I bet that scene is gonna get in a lot of heat. judging by Goku's left hand placement, judging by people have done the exact same thing in the past, gotten mad at parents for literally picking up their kid like that. Which there's frankly not really much to get mad about there, because unless if they were actually doing it with sexual intent behind it, like they can frankly do that.
Bum bada bum! Gotenks is here!
Like, and 99% of the time, there is no sexual intent. Like, there's no obvious sexual intent behind that. And it's not like anyone would willingly want to post, something like that, to every social media platform with sexual intent behind it.
I finally found you!
Vegeta!
The earring! Give it here!
Vegeta, let's do this!
Hand it to me, now!
This whole thing of cancel culture is fairly stupid. Because it's literally one of the dumbest things that I've ever heard of. Like, people get canceled over the dumbest of things. Like, I've literally seen Jaden animations get canceled over a joke debate. Whenever I've literally seen shows like Family Guy, South Park, basically every Seth MacFarlane show mock, religion in some shape or form. Like, and yet no one wants to talk about that. And yet people got mad at Jaden Animations for, making a joke about religion that was an obvious joke. Like, I didn't even watch the full debate, and even I could tell that was a joke. Like, she literally said it as a joke from like a year ago. That one debate that she had, with J Slap. Like, even I could tell that was a joke, and I didn't even watch the full thing. Like, I don't even know the full context, and even you can tell in the tone of their voices, in the tone of Jaden and J Slap's voice, that it was obviously a joke. That it was obviously intended as a joke. I gotta tell you, people can't joke online anymore without somebody getting mad at it.
Alright, let's hope this plan's crazy enough to work.
Like, if people can't joke, like, if people can't take comedy, then they're not the problem here. It's people like that who are clearly the problem. Like, I utterly hate cancel culture, frankly. Because they try and cancel people for the dumbest of reasons. Like, sure, there are some good aspects to that. Like, there are a lot of good aspects to it, but the amount of bad aspects to it, frankly, outweigh the good.
Your strength is truly amazing, Kakarot. You've always been like this.
Like, cancel culture just needs to, stay behind. From years ago, it needed to stay behind for years.
That it was your blind instinct to protect.
Because it's the dumbest thing that I've ever heard.
And certainly that
like, if you can't take a joke or whatever, or if you can't see how unserious this is, like how immature or unserious that entire thing is, and you try and ruin their lives because of that, then yeah, they're not the problem there.
But you need to fight to kill, or even to win.
Like,
Only
for
to test
example,
your limits
a
and
bee.
become the
Like,
strongest
that ain't
possible.
none of your business,
Showed
frankly.
mercy to everyone.
That ain't anyone's business but the
If you
people
knew one day
feeding.
I would
That
possess
ain't
the tiniest
anyone's
sliver of a soul,
problem. That shouldn't,
but here
like,
I am,
if you're not
fighting alongside
directly involved with it,
and defy all logic.
then yeah, you should just stay out of it,
Passion
frankly.
has rubbed off on me, yet I still don't fully understand how to do it.
Like, if your name
How
wasn't
can you
brought
say
up
you fight with
or
such
anything,
power,
then yeah, just
and at the
stay
same
out of it.
time be so gentle?
And frankly,
Perhaps it's my
like,
anger
your name
blind
wouldn't
to
even
the
be
truth.
brought up in a beef between two people.
Kakarot,
Like,
finish him
there's
off
a
on your own.
very
Discharge
slim
your
to
energy all the
very
way
low
and
chance
vaporize
of
this monster.
your name ever being brought up. Like, ever being considered of
Just haven't
being
had the
brought
chance
up.
to concentrate. Can't focus my power. It's just so hard when he keeps coming at me. I only need a minute. 1 minute, that's all.
Fine, then I'll make my stand against him for the next minute. And while he's occupied, you power up.
Well, I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.